Hey, it's JC1424 once again with NASCAR PSP. And this is going to be another Race Now episode. In the last episode, we went to IRP with Reed Sorensen, the number 41 Energizer slash Target Dodge. And that was requested by JVH Gaming, so shout out to him again. This episode was requested by Lowe's Cup Series. And otherwise known as Zane Hamilton. He showed up in chat of one of my live streams with that username. And he requested JJ Yeley with Not Allowed TV. 8%. He requested JJ Yeley in the number 18 Interstate Batteries Chevrolet, which is, he is also a rookie in this season. That's interesting to know. 2006 was JJ Yeley's rookie year. And yeah, as you can see from his stats, the car's a piece of crap, so this is going to be really fun. I'm not going to enjoy this, even though it'll be really fun. Because I'm starting from last place in a piece of crap. That's not good. So we're going to go do the USG Sheetrock 400, 21 laps at Chicagoland Speedway, Joliet, Illinois. Or however you say it. I think it's Joliet. Or Joliet. Romeo and Juliet, Illinois. What the hell do I know? Okay, so we're going to go to qualifying after we look at these practice times things for no reason. David Strumy first, Paul Menard second, Casey Kane third, Ryan Newman fourth, Todd Peterson in fifth, Jimmy Johnson in sixth, Denny Hamlin seventh, Warren Truex Jr. 8th, Bobby Labonte 9th, and McGee in 10th. So, more than half of the drivers in the top 10 are crappy. Way to go, random NASCAR PSP. Okay, so we're going to go to qualifying. Well, I'm going to go to qualifying, put the car in last place, and then if I feel like I need to make adjustments, which is really likely, I will do that. So I will see you in 0.0 seconds. As you can see, I put the car in last place, and the car felt like it was really easy to drive. Alright, I guess that the setup was already adjusted because I guess the last time I raced at this track was with a piece of crap car. And that probably was just for the challenge and the fun of it a long time ago. I don't remember when. You know, sometimes I just play the game for the fun of it because if you get a piece of crap car and you start from the back of the field, that's the only way to make the game interesting. But we're going to go ahead and look at the top 10 right now. Jimmy Johnson on pole next to Mark Martin. Then we've got Scott Riggs in third, Elliott Sadler fourth, Tony Stewart, my favorite driver, in fifth, Dale Earnhardt Jr. in sixth, Casey Mears in seventh, Jeff Burton in eighth, Ryan Newman in ninth, and Kurt Busch is in 10th.
What did he say?
Yeah, my brother's in this room interrupting and stuff like that. Whatever. Okay, here we go for the USG Sheetrock 400 at Chicagoland Speedway, starting behind Kevin Harvick and Michael Waltrip. Why is Kevin Harvick right here? The green flag is out, and we are underway here at Chicagoland. Chicagoland? Chicagoland. Wow. Chicagoland. 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 I don't know. Whatever. I thought this was going to be hard. I mean, right now we're not passing any cars. It's not that fast a car, but the setup is already set, I guess, so. Whoa. Goodness. Okay, I'm just going to stay at the bottom along the white line while the pack checks itself up and stuff like that again. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. They're doing it in the front stretch. I mean, this is good, but I don't want this to screw me up. Ugh. This setup, would they stop? Dang it! Dang it! Dang it! And now Jay McMurray wants to punch me in the face. I mean, I kind of want to punch Jim McMurray in the face after NASCAR Thunder 2004 with Tony Stewart, but dang it, there was a crash or something ahead, and then all the cars in front of me slowed down, and I'm not a computer, so I don't know automatically slow down. I have to see dangerous stuff to slow down. I can't just slow down because dangerous stuff is happening. You know, you have to react. You can't just get with the system. I can't be part of a system. I'm a broken human being. We're all broken human beings. We can't react that fast. We can. what the heck is wrong with you? How can you do that? I don't understand. I don't understand how they do it either, but whatever. We're in 31st. On lap 4, there's teammate Denny Hamlin. So I guess Joe Gibbs Racing was 2/3 rookies in this season, and then Tony Stewart, of course, he's not a rookie in 2006. This had to be a hard year for Tony Stewart if both of his teammates were freaking rookies. I mean, Denny Hamlin was pretty good. I mean, for a rookie around his time. But J.J. Yeley, he was always a piece of crap. He always never achieved much. What I don't get is why the Interstate Batteries paint scheme is crap for J.J. Yeley in his rookie year. Like, it's just plain light green. Like, I like the lightning and the shocky and all that. That's cool. And then they had they reverse it around. It was white, lime green, and black with Kyle Busch. You know, that was pretty cool too. But they give it to J.J. Yeley and it's like, you suck, you don't get a good paint scheme. I mean, maybe that's logical, or maybe it's just cool. I don't know. I would like to drive a car that looks fun, not boring. We're going on and on about the car we're driving. This is a great episode. Okay. There's Dave Blaney, another car that's difficult to drive. I started a season in this game with Dave Blaney, and I think I'm in like the top 5 or something. And that's starting from the back of the field in every race with pit stops on. The same settings I do the Race Now series on. I don't remember where I left off. I know I'm going to be in the chase and everything, but I'm pretty sure I'm not going to win the championship because the car is so bad that I can't finish up front in all the races. Okay. Bumping around Kyle Petty. You saw the Indianapolis Race Now episode. His car is a piece of shit. I could not get it to work. Maybe I should have made some adjustments before recording the episode so that I did not finish 19th or whatever I did. Oh my goodness, I think that was like my worst finish in a Race Now episode with Kyle Petty. I always suck at Indianapolis. I mean, it's just a thing. I'm terrible at the tracks that most people should be good at so that they can reach success whenever they race in NASCAR or whatever. Like Daytona. I suck at Daytona. Indianapolis. I suck at Indianapolis. I mean, maybe it's just NASCAR Thunder 2004 or the bad car in this game. But give me a bad car in Indianapolis, I do crap. I can do pretty well at all the tracks in this game with a crappy car. Well, we're in the top half of the field now. We're almost halfway through the race. This guy's last name is P. Wells. Well, not this guy. This is Scott Riggs. Some fancy car up there. I think the purple one. You know, it's supposed to show their names if I'm behind the car. How was I ever behind the purple car if there's like 3 cars in front of me at the same time? I don't know. Get lucky. There's Jeremy Mayfield. Whoa! I failed to hold the bottom right there. I hit P-Wells. Never fall into a P-Well, ladies and gentlemen. Never. Don't fall into a P-Well. Even if it is purple and black with the yellow 105 on it. I'm stupid. Jeff Green right here. Hashtag green rape. I don't know. Maybe he'll rape somebody in this episode. He tends to do that for some reason now. It's getting kind of ridiculous. Okay. I was considering passing on the outside, but my car gets mighty tight whenever I'm passing on the outside. I said mighty. I don't believe I've ever said the word mighty on my channel. Ladies and gentlemen, we've made history. We said mighty on the JC1424 channel. I don't know what the big deal is. I don't recall ever having said mighty. Get Austin Sizzle to watch every single video on my channel and tell me if I've ever said mighty in one of my videos. I don't know. He said I got mighty tight. Mighty. I don't know. Well, we're moving through the pack pretty well until I rear-ended Jeff Green. Oh my goodness, Jeff Green, you are all I see whenever I look behind me. Ow. Dang it, Jeremy Mayfield, you checked up in front of me. The funny thing is, I pushed him forward, but it screwed me up. Like, that's some kind of perpendicular idea of bump drafting. I bump draft, but I lose a bunch of speed. and fall behind and lose control of my car. I'm trying to get past on the outside, and I can't do that because they're not giving me enough room to move over or whatever. Not to mention the back stretch is all curved and it just messes me up. I just cracked the top 10, now I gotta, and then I uncracked it. Let's go crack the top 10 again. It's a cracking episode, you know? Gotta crack things. Well, every time I say the word crack, I think of scrambled eggs. Makes me want to crack the egg and make some eggs. I'll eat some eggs tomorrow morning. Because I like eggs. There's a song called, I think it's just called Eggs. It's from a movie I used to love. If you know what I'm talking about the moment I start talking about it, then you had an amazing childhood. I'm talking about that song from one of the Land Before Time movies. I know, hit the Ryan Newman. Dang it. Dang it. Now this guy's passing in the bottom with his fast car. And we need to take a pit stop. And I can't turn. That's why we need to take a pit stop.
Stop.
Shush. Okay, let's pass him before you enter pit road. Ah, don't. I saw that coming. This is shit happens fast in this race. It just does. The car feels fine. It's not fast, but it's JJ Yeley's car, so it's not fast. Maybe we'll win this race. I think it's possible. Even though, hey look! Tony Stewart's in Matt Kenseth's pit stall. I don't know why. That's, I think that has something to do with how the game is programmed with custom firmware. I think it only does it correctly whenever you have the UMD disc, like Kevin Cow does, K-Cow Gaming. Of course, I can't remember whether they do park in the right pit stalls in his disc copy or whatever. All I know is that every time I go into pit road, I see random cars in random pit stalls. It's just stupid. I don't know if that's how the custom firmware couldn't get the game right whenever I play it. It's a weird thing. Maybe it's the game. Maybe it's the actual custom firmware. Okay. Oh my goodness, where did I get this run on Ryan Newman? Oh my! I just fell back to the very bottom of the top half of the field after my pit stall. Dang it, pit crew! You failed me. I'm trying to make a pass under Kyle Busch whenever he never gave me any room to begin with. I'm not the smartest NASCAR gamer, am I? At least I'm not the dumbest. I can't make any progress. Like, I'm just kind of sticking around everybody. I'm not exactly passing. Whoa. Well, Kyle Busch, I swear, I don't think that was Jeff Green. If it was Jeff Green, I called it. I keep on hitting the apron in turn 2. I need to stop hitting the apron in turn 2. That's not good for me. Well, I thought I was going to win this race, but the pit crew, they were a real drag, so we're not going to get there. Now, I was in top 10, I think right before pit stops began. Not there anymore. Why? Okay, they do that in NASCAR today. They didn't do that in NASCAR back then. I'm going to the apron and I'm driving around the apron in the front stretch. They don't do that. They didn't do that whenever this game came out. They didn't start doing that till like, I think maybe 2008, 2009. I'm not sure. I only know so much about NASCAR. I don't know when the whole apron crap started. Apron crap. That would be the title of this episode if I did episode titles. But I don't know whenever I'm going to start doing episode titles, but this episode would be called Apron Crap. I don't know. Well, maybe I'll crack the top. No, there's no way I'm cracking the top 10. That guy up there is really far away. Dang it! Freaking P-Wells all over the place in my way. Tony Raines! Tony Raines! Why did you... He didn't give me any room going into turn 3. His car is crappy as mine. He should know that you're not supposed to not give someone in the car this crappy that much room. He didn't give me any room. Now we're ending our caution, aren't we? Because it was the last lap for someone else. We were on lap 20, and the white flag was out already for the guys up front. So I guess it's ending under caution. And I'm not taking a pit stop. Is anything under caution or no? I think maybe. No, we're going with the green-white-checker. Yeah, it's a green-white-checker. Oh my gosh, we dropped. We didn't finish lap 20, so they brought us all the way back to lap 19 to start off lap 20 again. And my car is all bashed up. Oh my god, my car won't go very fast because of how broken it is. Okay, I'm not settling for this anymore. I will get off of his car. We'll get off of his car. We could do this. We can't do this. The car is so broken, I'm losing everything I have. Oh my god. Tony Raines is pissed off at me because he's an idiot. Dang it, Tony Raines, why are you gonna be so pissed off? You're pissed off and stupid. That's a bad combination. And I'm passing on the apron because I don't want to slide up into Tony Raines. I can't make up spots. Tony Raines. That's Ryan Newman? Dang it, Ryan Newman. You stuck your nose underneath my car, now I'm all stupid. I can't drive between cars. Dang it! 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 And this is gonna be the worst. Dang it! Dang it! Dang it! Dang it! Dang! One more car had to pass me. Had to be a fantasy car. Worst finish in all the episodes because this car destroyed by Tony Raines, and then everybody starts plowing past me, and I can't get the bottom, so I'm all over the place trying not to hit cars, and then it just chaos everywhere. Dang it! Yeah. Balls. Well, we got highlights. And of course all the highlights are me driving like a dumbass, because that's all EA Sports knows, is that highlights are the person playing the game being a dumbass. Which every highlight is me getting into another car and messing up. Oh my goodness. Well, dang it. Dang it. Let me think. Dang it. Dang it. Pretty sure that's where the game is. Dang it. Well, the series is not over yet. We still got one more episode to go. It's going to be at Nazareth. So, if you haven't requested an episode yet, pick one of the drivers and we'll go to Nazareth. There's still like, I think, 10 or 15 drivers left to pick from. We have drivers like Ryan Newman and Mark Martin that you can pick from. They're pretty good. Or you can pick another crappy driver. We can end this off with explosions and shit. Like this one. My goodness. Why couldn't it have just ended under caution? I could have finished 12th. Instead, they took the entire lap away, and then we just green-white-checkered with the piece of crap car all busted up by Tony Raines, who decided not to give me room whenever we went into turn 3. Maybe that was my fault. Maybe it wasn't. I don't remember. I was too focused to remember that. Okay, race results. Jimmy Johnson started on pole, and Jimmy Johnson won the race. He only led 3 laps, so I guess that had something to do with the pit stops. Right places at the right time, and I don't know, whatever. My teammate Tony Stewart, the only not rookie on my team. At least I drove like a rookie. At least I was convincing. Greg Biffle started 11th and finished 3rd. Elliott Sadler started 4th and finished 4th, and he led the most laps in the race. He led 18. Jimmy Johnson led 3, so they were the only 2 guys that lead laps in the race. Matt Kinza started 25th and finished 5th. Jeff Burton started 8th, finished 6th. Jeff Green started 13th, finished 7th. Mark Martin Truex Jr. We'll go with that. Started 15th and finished 8th. Dale Earnhardt Jr. started 6th and finished 9th. Bobby Labonte started 14th and finished 10th. That is the top 10. We'll go ahead and scroll through the rest. There's the actual Mark Martin, not Truex Jr. Whatever. Started 2nd, finished 11th. Scott Riggs, he got a really good qualifying spot and still finished in the top half of the field. Scott Riggs is usually a bad driver. He did really well in this race for some reason. I mean, even though he didn't stay in the top 10 or the top 5, but, you know, whatever. Frickin' P-Wells finished better than me. Dang it. we'll just keep on looking through the rest of this list. Freaking Tony Raines started 20th, finished 20th. He ruined my car. I swear to God, if he had not done that to my car, introduced all that chaos to it, I would have had the car to finish better in the race. I could have finished 12th. I mean, even if the caution hadn't come out, I would probably still finish in 12th because that, like I said before all that crap happened, the cars were all way in front of me. And then we've got these other guys. I don't know who the heck that is. I started 43rd and finished 23rd. I ran a good race. I made up many positions. But dang it, Tony Raines. Dang it, all this negativity. Dang it. And we'll just go ahead and scroll all the way down to the playlist. We have race results now. Denny Hamlin. Jeff Gordon had a terrible race for some reason. And that is that. Hopefully this last episode we can end it off. We can end off this series really well. Not like that. Lowe's Cup Series. You did it. You challenged me. I failed the challenge. I think the goal of the challenge was maybe to finish in the top half of the field, maybe a top 10. I think I had a chance to finish in the top 10. The pit crew, they didn't do very well. And then Tony Ruins bashed up my car, and then I was all stuck up on the outside and couldn't keep away from the wall, then the other cars, and then I was just pinball machine, make a pinball machine, make a pinball machine. I don't know where the MC thing came from, but whatever. Alright, so once again, if you have not requested an episode yet in this series, the next track is Nazareth. The final track is Nazareth. There's 10 or 15 drivers left, and I'm sure Austin Sizzle will tell you what drivers you have left to pick from. And you can just pick one of those drivers, and it will be the final episode in the series. So, see you next time. That is shit, and episode over.